Many people notice that there is a merit in the concept of raw food diet, but they feel it is something that is difficult to follow on a daily basis, every day, for multiple days, multiple weeks, multiple months, years, a lifetime. A desire of wanting to eat tasty cooked foods will be missed out completely. So, raw food diet is something that is nice in concept but difficult to implement. It is very inconvenient because you may be traveling, you may be going to office, n number of situations. In this video, I am going to share my 3 years plus experience of how I have been able to successfully manage being on a raw food diet consistently without a single break. What is a break? There is a catch. Watch out. By the way, for those of you who have been watching my channel, and in particular this series of raw food diet fundamentals, the theory, the first segment, I am happy to announce that we have come to the end of the raw food diet theory section in this segment. This will be actually the last session on this, but in my next video I will talk about what are all the concepts we have spoken on this theory of raw food diet. So you do not want to miss the next video in any case. After we complete this one, we will get into the fundamentals of how recipes are made in general, what are the principles, and the third segment will be on specific raw food diet ingredients, what is the uniqueness of each of them, why would we use them. When I started the raw food diet, I was strict for myself for 30 days, so I know that by the end of the period whether it is going to make any difference or not. Maybe I am of a little high discipline on that aspect. I was able to sustain the 30 days despite there being a number of interruptions, including some functions at my own home where I was hosting it. There were parties outside my home, the team meetings, and everything that you could think of during those 30 days period, but I still was very strict on maintaining the raw food diet. But then I felt that I do not want to miss the cooked food and the interesting recipes in that. So slowly I diluted it to some extent and then made a consistent way of living in the past 3 years. The stabilization has taken only first few months. What I follow now is every Wednesday I will have my breakfast, which is typically including the South Indian or other kind of tiffins as a breakfast, and on Sundays I would have a complete sumptuous lunch. So this is in addition to the exceptions that I make on festivals or any parties I might be attending or any marriages or other functions that I might be attending. So how difficult it is to follow? I think I have already explained one aspect, that you are not going to miss your cooked foods. You are going to get periodically on a regular basis the cooked food that you would be interested and enjoying it. I look forward to every Sunday and I kind of think it out in my mind what I am going to eat this particular Sunday that is going to come up. So there is an excitement of the lunch on the Sunday, and I do enjoy my Sunday lunches. So also you can find a rhythm by which you could include some cooked food and stick to that discipline. Whether it is once in a week or twice in a week or thrice in a week, that I leave it to you, but the stricter it is, the lower it is, the better. Now how do we go about going to office? If I am going to office, what am I going to eat there? It was easy for me. I would have a raw food diet as a breakfast. It could be soaked oats, for example, overnight oats, or it could be some kind of a custard or anything that I could quickly make up in the morning. I would go to the office and I would carry some snacks which I would eat twice during my office time, and I would also carry some fruits which I would eat in the office. The snacks that I carry are typically nut based, fat based heavily. Not both the snacks, but it is quite possible that it is sometimes both the snacks, but definitely one of them. So the snack which is nut based is always very tiny to carry. It is just a very small box that you would carry, and that gives you enough energy for quite some time. The other snack also could be something that is light. It could be noodles that I carry in a small box. I could pour some dressing on that and eat it later. And I would definitely have fruits. After coming home, again I would have a fruit or a juice, and I'm done. So it's easy to follow on the working days. What happens when you go outside? Just 3 days back, I had to go to a registration office along with a lot of relatives, and unexpectedly from around 10:45 in the morning, I had to stay up to 2:30 or 3 o'clock. I couldn't have my breakfast because I was in a hurry. So what did I did? I took just a small box consisting of cashews and dates and some almonds, nothing else. I would have that. It gave me enough energy. I think I had it around 12 o'clock or 12:30 or so in the afternoon, and until I came back, and much after that, I was not hungry at all. What happens when you are traveling? When you are traveling, same thing. You could carry some dry fruits and nuts. You could make some recipes which are made of dry fruits and nuts. You do not have to refrigerate them. They stay for weeks together, some of them months together, without getting spoiled. You could carry them, have that as some of your meals. The rest of the meals are coming from the fruits and vegetables that are available across the world, almost anywhere you go. So it is not difficult at all to be on a raw food diet. How to be disciplined on that matter? That is something I cannot teach you. You need to have the determination to be on raw food diet, because that is helping you in health, in energy, in spiritually a good manner and a good feeling. So if this is something that you would want to do, it is not difficult at all to be on raw food diet. You will get fruits anywhere, almost anywhere you go. You cannot be choosy on what kind of fruit you may want to have, but if you are willing to have some fruit for that day, you could. I did a South India travel for more than a week, and I did not have any problem continuing on my raw food diet when I was there. Did I not make exceptions during that period? I did make exceptions because I wanted to enjoy the local flavors. So once in a while I would have a cooked food in a restaurant. That doesn't kill me. So as long as you agree that you are willing to make some exceptions in a disciplined way, 80% of your diet is going to be raw food diet. If this is something that you are able to stick to, I think it is not difficult at all to be on raw food diet. There are many recipes which can be easily made. They are already available in my channel, and I am going to post more of them. Please review them just to get some kind of tips, some kind of inspiration. In my next segment, I am going to talk about what are the general principles in making recipes. So guys, so that is how I think it is possible to be on a raw food diet on a consistent basis. Like I said in the beginning of this video, please do not miss out on my next video where I am going to talk about the entire index of the videos that I made in this segment. So you would know by episode number what I had discussed briefly, so that you can go and watch that particular video if that is something that interests you. Hope this video was useful to you. Hope you will be on the raw food diet path. Hope you will be very healthy, and I hope you have a very interesting day or night, whatever is left for you. Thank you. Bye bye. And do not forget to share, like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye bye.